So we're back here in Go Nippon. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. So some sad music is playing, and on the last episode, Akira-chan was tired because she'd been up all night studying, or possibly stressing out over spending a day alone with me. So she was getting really tired and she was falling asleep, and she ran away. She actually ran back on the train. She says, if that's what you want, then you can be alone and do what you want. So we followed Akira-chan. I ended up chasing Akira, and we really ended up going home. No matter how I tried to talk with her on the train, she wouldn't respond. I guess losing her temper like this is more proof that she's not feeling well. Anyway, I'll let her take it easy today. Dude, I just want to hug Akira-chan so badly right now. Like, really? This is the type of, like, if she's not responding to you, dude, you should just fucking squeeze her. Like, look at her. She feels, like, so sad. She's so tired. Why did you come with me? Well, I can't just go sightseeing while you go home alone. That's why I told you I was fine. Even so, hey, come on. Where are you going? The house is that way. The supermarket. I forgot to get one of the ingredients for tonight. I told you not to worry about that. We'll get dinner somewhere. Like at the konbini over there. See? So you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, she doesn't have to cook tonight. Like, she's having an emotional day. I think she's really gonna miss me when I go back to America. Akira-chan? Okay, I got it. If you want a konbini bento for your last day, you can just buy it yourself. Akira, I don't mean it like this. I don't want you to vomit in the... No, it's not that. I don't want you to pass out, Akira. God. Akira? Dude, I really want to hug this girl right now. Come on, seriously, Akira. Akira's really fast. Of course she's fast. She's Japanese. So we're running back to the house through the streets. She ran into her home and won't come out. Did I say something to offend her? I was just worried about her. Looks like Makoto's gone off somewhere too. This house is so quiet like this. It's never been like this before. You can actually hear that they've cut out the background music as well to make it a bit more dramatic. I'm adjusting my headphones. Yeah, they've taken out all of the background music. This is the last day here in Japan. Why did it have to turn out like this? Why? Yeah, you don't want your last day in a country like to be this bad. This is like a really emotional like sadness here. So she's just come home. She says Tadaima, which says she's coming home. You're back already? That was fast. Well, speaking of which, where is Akira? In her room? And we were like, yeah. And Motoko has just realised. You saw her facial expression change there. She's just realised that something's wrong. Did you try to make a pass at her or something? No, we didn't try to do that. No way, we would never do that. We're completely potatoes. I'm kidding. No matter how shameless you are, you'd never do something like that. So, did something happen? Well, sort of, but sort of not. So we've obviously told her the story, and then she's like, you put it that way, I bet it was what? Makoto? I can't do it. It's not my place to explain it. You'll just have to figure it out. I think I know what it is. I think Akira's feeling really sad that we have to leave and go back to America. She's feeling really sad about us leaving. She's obviously been up all night stressing and trying to learn as much about that region as possible so she can teach us and impress us. And I think she's really sad. I think she really cares about us quite a lot. Anyway, if Akira won't come out, we'll have to figure out something for dinner. It's your last night here, so maybe I ought to whip something up for myself. No. Makoto, do not cook. Makoto, your cooking nearly fucking killed us last time. You literally fucked up a salad. There's no way to fuck up a salad. And you fucked up a salad. No. No, Makoto. Don't look in the fridge. Fuck off. Fucking... Ugh. Look, in the fridge. It's packed with ingredients. Oh, you're right. Why is there so much in here? You don't know, huh? If you know, then what is it? You're hopeless. Let me give you a hint. Wait, was Akira gonna make like a really big meal? Have a look in the entrance. Is there something in the entrance? Let's go and look. This is Akira's bag. She was carrying it. And there's a book peeking out. This is Makoto. This is... Do you know what this is? This is a Yokohama guidebook. Did you look inside? I saw. Yes, so that's the entirety of my hint as for the answer. Well, it looks like you've gotten it. Yeah, so Akira was carrying a guidebook of all the sightseeing spots and stuff, and she had checked them all in such detail. So she's obviously been learning a lot about. That's why she was like up all night. She was learning about Yokohama, like I thought. It's the first time she'd actually been to Yokohama. So she must have checked it all out in detail. She probably stayed up all night. So it's not that she wasn't feeling well. It's just that she's tired because she's trying to impress us. She just wanted to give us a nice tour. Yeah, that's why she said the hard work wasn't in vain. And she didn't know where the harbour was. Yeah, it all comes together. She forgot all the years, all the dates. Yep. She's translated all the harder words into English, even though she's so bad at English. Aww. This area is called the Yamate Chiku, or Yamate Buraha. Yeah. Aww. Akira cares so much about us, dudes. Dudes, if you're feeling emotional right now, or laughing at me for feeling emotional, please leave a comment. Like, I think I've done an okay job at narrating this series. I mean, it's kind of hard to read when you're as tired as I am in recording these episodes, but Jesus Christ. I mean, I know I'll go on a lot about how tired I am. But, like I said, I do have a full-time job, and it is hard to find time. She really is an awkward one, that girl. But she really tried so hard to prepare and wrote down all the English she's so bad at. Then all the ingredients in the fridge are probably the same reason. She didn't want you worrying about her today. She wanted you to think highly of her. To think highly as in like, to think that she was smart and knowledgeable and that she's the best sister. And we're going to run upstairs and hopefully Akira's going to be there. You can't stay in there. You can stay in there, just hear me out. Look, I'm sorry I didn't know how much you'd been preparing for today. I didn't even think about it. And I know how hard you've worked for me. And after all that, I just ruined it. It's like I just trampled on all your efforts. Akira, I guess she won't come out. Listen, Akira. Maybe it's too late now. But I just want to say one thing. I'm sorry about today. And thank you. So we're back in our room. She won't come out, she won't talk to us. We've hurt her feelings. And we're just sitting in our bedroom on our last night, on our own. If I had realised her feelings even just a little bit, then maybe I could have had a better night, my last day here. And then maybe I could have told Akira how I feel about her. Yes, I think but there's no way I can do that now. Maybe tomorrow. I hope she'll talk with me at least a little bit tomorrow. Yeah, so we're definitely like, we're going for the Akira ending here. Definitely, 100%. There's no way it could switch sisters at this point, I don't think. But we need to speak to Akira again. She still hasn't come out of her room. I'm sure she knew you'd been be heading out, but I guess she just wants to be stubborn. She can at least say bye. Come on, come and say bye, Akira-chan. Don't bother. It's time, we have to go. I would have liked to seen her one last time too, dude. To hear her voice, well, I haven't heard her voice, but I've read her text. Her lovely blue text. Let's take a moment to look back on all of the Akira-chan moments. All of the times the time she hit us with the sword. The time that she cooked the food and did the thing. The time we went to the maid cafe. The multiple times she called us a pervert. The time she said that we'd been looking at dirty anime and looking at hentai. She actually even told us we were looking at doujins. At least say goodbye to her. I left a letter in front of the door to her room. As long as she reads that, it should be okay. Yeah. We wrote a letter with all our feelings. All my thoughts are in that letter. As long as she understands how I feel, yeah. I'm getting really tired. This is a genuine yawn. I'm not putting that on. I am really tired. It was just a week and I don't like leaving it behind like this, but this house and Akira. Thank you so much. Thanks to you too, Motoko. I do like really big boobs, but Akira-chan's just the cutest. It was nothing. I hope you'll see us again sometime. Sure, and you should visit my town sometime. Sure, I'll definitely try. Anyway, bye. That's a sad goodbye. Are we really getting on the plane without speaking to Akira? Uh-oh. That's Akira's blue text. She looks so grumpy. Akira! Thank goodness I made it in time. Akira, you came. Akira? Hey, yeah? I'm very sorry to make you be Deppresso yesterday. I'm very sorry to make you be Deppresso yesterday. But I was so sad because really wanted to please you. So she really wanted to please us, and she was so sad because she wanted to please us. It might be very selfish, but if you forgive my behavior, I did yes, yeah. So she's basically saying it might be very selfish, but if you forgive me for what I did yesterday, and then she says, "The next time, guide me, you are kantori, you, I must go the samude." So she's saying, the next time, guide me to your country, and I must go next time. So please do wait on me, tirzade. So she's saying, please wait for that day. And, oh god! That was too cute! That's too cute! God, Akira-chan! Akira-chan! See you again, promise me. Yeah, of course, Akira-chan. Of course we'll see you again. Of course, Akira-chan. Oh, good god. That's a lot of dots. But that meant what I thought it did, didn't it? That's it, the paper bag. Akira gave it to me just as we parted. I wonder what's in it. A doll? And a letter. I made you a doll. It looks like you, doesn't it? I'll be waiting breathlessly for the day we meet again. This is the seal of our promise. With love, Akira. So I think that's the end. This is the final episode of Deppresso Plays Go-Go Nippon. It's the final chapter in the game Go-Go Nippon. And she'll be waiting breathlessly for the day we meet again. If she's going to promise me that I'll have to show her around my country, so then I'll be studying Japanese every day, so I can communicate my feelings to her without misunderstanding. Until that day, I see her again for that day. And that's it. That's the end, the Go Go Nippon. Well, that was a really good ending. It was a really good game. Like, that's the first time I've ever completed a visual novel. I mean, yeah, Akira-chan was definitely who I wanted to end up with. I think we're going to talk over the credits and just let the credits play out. Yeah. It was really nice getting to see Akira-chan at the end. And remember that time there, yeah, that picture where we got to see her knickers. Like, she was definitely the ass of the game, and Motoko was the tits. Why do I lower the tone so much? Yeah, that was a really good ending, with Akira being tired and getting really grumpy at us, and then meeting us at the airport, like in Casablanca, I guess. Oh, and there's our thumbnail for this video. Definitely, we have to use that as a thumbnail. So if you've enjoyed watching this video, we're probably going to be playing something that isn't a Japanese visual novel next. And hopefully my commentary will be a little bit better. But for now, thanks for watching and goodbye. So we're back again somehow. That's right, I need to buy a switcher, then an express ticket, then I need to get on the train. After that I take the Narita Express, I do this, then that. Right, it's perfect. So I think this is us, yeah, a whole year later. She swore she'd come visit my country and told me to wait for her. Akira had promised she would come, but it never seemed to happen. I'm sure she's completely intended to come. She was still in school. She didn't understand how hard it was to raise your own money, take time off and go overseas by herself. I really did want to keep my promise to her, but more than wanting to keep a promise, wanting to see her again was my overriding feeling. And so I came back to Japan. Naturally, I kept it a secret from her. Let's see, I think this is where I changed trains. So we're using the knowledge that we got from the first, like, playthrough of the game to actually go back and visit one of the girls, which is probably the same with both endings. What if she's mad at me for not waiting for her, but still? What if she's in America and I'm sitting here in Japan waiting for her? You know, that could have happened. Well, it's not going to have happened, because that would make a very fun game. It's been a whole year, it hasn't changed at all. Akira's found us. She's like, no way. Is that us? Why are we blonde? I don't have blonde hair. Yeah. Yeah, so we're having a little reunion with Akira-chan. Doesn't she look cute? Look at Akira-chan. Look at her cute little face. She's adorable. Like, come on. How can you not fall in love with Akira-chan's little face? I can't believe we bumped into each other like this. And she's like, why are you here? And it's like, well, I really wanted to see you. And Akira's like, oh, I told you to wait, you jerk. What is it? What's so funny? You reacted just the way I thought you would. Yeah, she did. There's so much I wanted to say, but I won't try right now. I want to enjoy my happiness from seeing you again. Welcome home. Oh, welcome home. Dude. It's so emotional. So I don't know if this is actually going to work, but this is like a little gallery that you can get at the end of the game. And you can go in and out of all the pictures, and you can have a look at like all of the full-size pictures. It's called the CG gallery, it's in the extras. There's a few that I don't have, but I think they're from the ending with Motoko. But you can look at the butt picture again. And you can look at, there's us at the SeaWorld being impressed by penguins, and here's the beautiful kissy face of Akira-chan, and if you click it, it does the kissy smooch, and here's Akira-chan with tears in her eyes when we get reunited at the end of the game. So yeah, there we go, that's the only thing I have to show you.